Well, if you're looking for me, I'm probably in Metropolis. I do this for the love, so this is non-profit shit. I'm bored walking, so you can call this monopoly. Obviously, my approach to music.
What's up, everyone? This week I'm working on the centerpiece for the graveyard this year. All started a couple weeks ago when I built this fog chiller, and it just keeps growing from there. In theory, this should all come together. It might look a little confusing now. I'm not even 100% sure on everything. I'm kind of just going as I build. Been busy for the last couple weeks. My brother got married, so that took some time away from me, but it was a blast and I'm happy for him. So it's time to get back into building, get back into my swing of things. So we will see. I think basically on this I'm gonna work from the top down. And if anything does go wrong, I at least have portions of it that I can use in the haunt. Like I said, in theory this is gonna work, but I won't know until I get it running. This plastic flower pot urn is what I plan to put on the top of this. Ideally I'd like to have a flame light, whether it be homemade or one that I purchase. In that, I know the ones that you can buy, the fabric isn't very long. Possibly I'll modify it, make it bigger if it works, or just do my own with a small fan, some lights. What I did, I drilled a hole in the top to be able to run the wires for that. And I've laid this on its side on the foam to basically trace out the shape that it has to be. I'll number each side, number 1, number 2, 3, 4, so I don't get them mixed up. They are slightly different. Anybody that's built one of these obelisk style tombstones knows, unless you're a perfectionist, it's not the easiest thing to get perfect. So if you don't mind the dust, which I don't in here, it sweeps up pretty easy off the concrete floor. I'm just going to use this small battery powered saw on a 45 to cut the pieces to shape. Alright, now that I got all 4 pieces cut, I'm going to go ahead and attach it to the frame. Lay down a bead of adhesive all the way around on the blocks in this bottom there. I use the Loctite Power Grab. I think it works great for this. Once the foam's on and I got the adhesive pressed down, I'll use 1¼ inch drywall screws just to hold it. I sink them down in the foam a little bit, and then I'll fill over the heads when I'm done. Now that I got all 4 sides attached, the edges have a little bit of imperfection. Some of them hang over opposite ways. It's kind of hard to see. But what I'm going to do is go through with some sandpaper, clean them all up, and get ready to fill in any of the cracks and all the screw heads. Alright, I added this little top piece. It's 7 inches. Again, I did the 45s on the corner, glued it, screwed it. Then I've just taken sandpaper and given each corner that little bit of a bow. I don't know how good you can see it. Probably better from the original angle, but there you go. Just to give it a little something different, I'm going to have the straight edges all the way up. So I wanted the top to stand out a little bit. Trying to figure out something to put on all 4 sides of this in the center. Thinking circles, ovals, something. I don't know. I'm going to Google a couple images right now and see what I come up with. Okay, after a few minutes of rummaging through a couple totes, I found these little foam skulls that I got at the dollar store. I don't know if it was last year or year before, whenever. I decided to cut the fronts off, make them flat, and I grabbed some scrap foam, cut these triangles out, and I think I'm gonna roll with this. Nice little accent. Yeah, they're small. It will be up in the air, but I'll know it's there. Should be noticeable if it's lit right. So I'm going to get these all glued up and sanded down. I had to get this in this video. This is what we here at the shop affectionately call the Piney Wolf holiday yard. This is for you, buddy. If I turn it this way, it's kind of hard to hold. Let me see here. There we go. Tail. You get the idea. I just find it fascinating that somebody could even dream up this thing. There you go, bro.